Preventing conflict management involves putting in place strategies to allow the disagreements that inevitably arise between people to be managed in such a way that they remain simple disagreements and that they do not escalate into disputes or conflicts. There are many things you can do to prevent conflicts. In the workplace, for example, you can make sure that the objectives and the roles of everyone involved are clearly defined. You can also put into place fair and legitimate procedures, and you can promote a secure organizational climate in which employees can express themselves without fear. In a more proactive way, it is particularly interesting to offer employees training in negotiation and emotional regulation. Learning to confront disagreement through cooperative discussion is one of the best ways to prevent escalation. And learning how to manage one's emotion in an optimal way is also an asset. Another particularly effective preventive method is what is called facilitative negotiation. The facilitator is a kind of mediator who intervenes to manage conflicts that do not yet exist. That is, if the parties know that they are going to have to deal with a particularly complex issue and or one that is likely to pit them against each other, they can call up a facilitator to accompany them in their future discussions. This independent third party will then assist them in the development of an agreement and guide them in the search for a consensus. The objective of conflict prevention is to reduce the costs of conflict as much as possible, while allowing disagreements to exist and the necessary changes to take place. And the costs we are talking about here are, of course, financial costs. Legal disputes are particularly costly in this respect. But when we talk about costs, we also think of other aspects, such as the damage to interpersonal relationships or the loss of productivity that conflicts generate.